Pray for Lady Adiambo, also from Kenya.
Mchala Jambo okuva Kenya yasabirwa.
With spiritual
You
women.
have spirit of anger,
Olina omuzimu gw'obusungu.
depression,
Okwennyamira.
disappointment.
Okuyiyibwa.
All this has made you call yourself a useless woman.
Bino byonna bikufudde ekyo kye weeyita nti oli mukazi atalina mugaso.
Me, a useless woman.
Nze omukazi atalina mugaso.
What else? Who is this lady?
Ate ono omukyala yaani. Maama wange.
You stand.
Yimirira wano.
My name is Jill from Kenya.
Bitibwa Jill nva Kenya.
All my life, I've had academic failure,
Obulamu bwange bwonna
primary
mbadde-
and secondary. The thing caused me so much depression because, I'm the firstborn in my family. Everyone looks up upon me. My academics were bad.
Bitibwa
So I
Jill.
ended up despising myself.
Bitibwa Jill nvudde Kenya, musajja wa Katonda. Mbaddenga n'okulemererwa misomo gyange nga buli kiseera nsoma ngwa. Mu linnya ly'amaanyi erya Yesu. Kyandeetera okwennyamira. Ate nga nze mugulanda mu famire.
Because of this man who come to your dream,
olw'omusajja ono ajja mu kirooto kyo
is funny man.
musajja atategeerekeka.
Amannya gange nze Nalwoga Hadija.
My name is Nalwoga Hadija.
Nviiridde mu kitala Kanyanya.
I come from Kanyanya.
Omusajja gw'oyogedde, musajja wa Katonda ky'oyogedde ekituufu. Omusajja omumanyi.
Man of God, what you have said is true. I know that man.
Anzijjira mu kirooto naye ye taata w'abaana.
He comes in my dreams, but he's the father to my children. This lady has come with the spirit of fornication and anger.
Ono omukyala azze nga alina obuzibu bw'obwenzi n'obuzibu bw'obusungu.
There is no big deal, but somebody called you and say,
tewali nsonga y'amaanyi naye waliwo omuntu eyakubira essimu n'agamba,
did olijja okusulako ewaffe?
when will you come and sleep over our place?
At least 2 days.
Waakiri ennaku bbiri.
It's true, man of God.
Kituufu
My name
musajja wa
is
Katonda.
Nakamya Raisa. When I was still at school, I had a friend. He was my best friend. Then she called me, she said, but Raisa, I always visit your home. When will you come and sleep at your place? At least even 2 days.
You didn't have this spirit of fornication.
N'olwekyo tewalina muzimu guno
But I didn't
gw'obwenzi.
have it.
It is from this friend
Kyava ku mukwano gw'oyo
you started the fornication.
olwo
It's
n'otandika
true, man
obwenzi.
of God.
In the name of Jesus.
Mu linnya lya Yesu Kristo.
Prayer for Brother Matege.
Oluganda
You dream
Matege
that they
yasabirwa.
have arrested you.
Oloota nga bakutte ssebo.
Amanya gange Zabe tulina omujuni.
I'm called Abet
Viridde mu
Nomjuni.
Ndeeba.
I come from Deba.
Nasooka nindootera ekirooto nga bankutte nga bansibye empingo bwebi ate nga bantwala.
I first got a dream when I was put on handcuffs, being taken, arrested.
Nalina akamalawo ennaku 2 nga ndi awo era mu Ndeeba ne bantwala osi najja n'antwala. N'aŋŋamba tagenda kunta n'amazaamu ennaku 5 nga ndi mu kkomera. Nagendayo Lwakusatu ne nvayo Lwakubiri kawungeezi.
After 2 days, the OC came and found me in Deba and arrested me. And he told me that he's not going to let me go. Surely I spent 5 days in prison. I went there on Tuesday, came back on Wednesday.
N'olwekyo omusajja wa Katonda kyayogedde kituufu.
Therefore, man of God, what you have said is true.
So I want to remove you now from this prison
Kale
issue.
nno ssebo njagala nkuggye mu nsonga eno ey'okusibwa mu makomera.
And it came from the other place where they were selling wood.
Era kyaviira ddala mu kifo kiri gye baali batundira embaawo oba emiti.
Era kituufu nnyo okuba ne musazi wa mbaawo era ze nsala nakati era ze ntundira mu Ndeeba.
It's true because I cut wood and I sell wood in Deva.
I remove you from prison
Nkuggyayo mu kkomera
in Jesus' name.
mu linnya erya Yesu Kristo
Give me a bunch of banana.
mumpeeyo amenvu.
From today,
Okuva leero
the prison issue is gone.
ensonga y'ekkomera egenze.
You'll never go back to prison.
Toliddayo mu kkomera.
This brother has business failure and a debt burden.
N'owooluganda alemererwa mu bizinesi n'omugugu gw'ebbanja.
Prayer for Brother Mugerwa Joseph,
Ye owooluganda Mugerwa Joseph asabirwa.
moved by the Holy Spirit.
Atwalibwa Omwoyo Omutukuvu.
The issue is the hill
Ensonga lwe lusozi
where there are some stones.
awali amayinjayinja.
So this is the place where people used to go and worship demons.
kale nno kino kyekifo abantu gye bagendanga okusinza emizimu oba okusamira.
Sometime back there were some witch doctors there.
Emabega eyo waabeerangawo n'abasamize.
Yes. And there's a pit they used to throw stones.
Era waalingawo n'ekinnya nga bakisuulamu amayinja.
Yes. When you go like this, there's a pit there.
W'ogendawo oti n'owetamu oti waliwo ekinnya wali.
Mannya gange nze Mugera Joseph.
My name is Mugera
Era
Joseph.
nga nviiridde Bweyogerere.
I come from Bweyogerere.
Omusajja wa Katonda abadde ansabira.
Man of God was praying for me.
Alina obunnabbi bwe ngambye nti ekizibu kyange kiva ku lusozi oluliko obuyinjayinja.
He gave me a prophecy and said that my problem starts from the hill which has stones.
Olusozi olwangambye ndujjukidde.
I've remembered the hill he has talked about.
Luliko obuyinjayinja luli sayidi z'Ebugerere luliko omusamize.
It has small stones and it's on the side of Bugerere. There is a witch doctor there.
Waliwo we nali ebizibu bino ebibadde bitawanyo ebya bizinesi waliwo eyantwalayoko.
During my financial problems and business problems, there's a friend of mine who took me there.
Ne baŋŋamba bantwaleko eyo nsobole okuvvuunuka ebizibu bino.
They suggested that they should take me there to the witch doctor so that I overcome my problems.
We natuukayo bankolako emikolo ne bampa n'ensawo nga baŋŋamba nti sente zange tezigenda kuddamu kumpita mu buyisi.
When I reached there, a lot of witchcraft was done and they gave me a bag and said that my money will never go through
Naye
just
ensawo
like
eyo
that.
nagikozesa tewali kyakyukako.
I used that bag but nothing changed in my life. I only lost everything.
Be free in Jesus' name.
Beera wa ddembe mu linnya lya Yesu Kristo.
Lady Halima with evil
Now,
attacks.
the only problem you have,
Nyabo,
look here,
obuzibu bwokka bw'olina
you were not on the internet.
tewali mulabi wa bintu ku internet.
No.
Nedda.
Yes, omusajja wa Katonda kyayogera kituufu.
What man of God is saying is true.
Amanya gange bampitako omuganyizi Halima mbiridde Kyenjojo.
My name is Halima. I come from Chenjojo.
Omusajja wa Katonda kyayogerako kituufu.
What the man of God has said is true.
Nali siri ku internet.
I wasn't involved with the internet.
Naye.
Naye wendi kati.
But now I am.
So these attacks,
Kale nno obulumbaganyi buno bwonna bw'olina.
whenever you watch at the internet
Buli w'otunuulira by'oba olabye ku mikutu gino egigatta
and you say,
abantu.
if a man come
N'ogamba kati omusajja n'ajjira wano.
like this one,
Bw'ati ng'ono we
I
yazze.
can do like this,
Mukolera bwe nti n'enkola bwe
I do
nti.
like this.
Ne bwe nti.
Musajja wa Katonda kyogedde kituufu.
Man of God, what you are saying is
Mbeera
true.
mbigamba.
I always say that.
So after that, the demons come and attack you.
Oluvannyuma lw'okubiraba n'okulowooza emizimu nga gijja nga gikulumba.
Stop it.
Kikomye.
You cannot marry pictures.
Tosobola kufumbirwa bifaananyi.
In the name of Jesus.
Mu linnya lya Yesu Kristo.
Praise to going on at the solution ground.
Esale kyagenda maaso mu kifo ekigonjolwamu ebizibu.
This is a brother.
The cow you dream,
Ente gy'oloota
which wants to knock you.
ng'eyagala okutomera.
My name is Dennis Opio. I come from Kamocha. When the man of God was praying for me, he prophesied that the cow that I dreamed that wanted to knock me was the cause of my problem. Of which I confirm that what the man of God has said, it was very true. I don't remember the day very well, but I remember that I dreamed that when I was going for work, me and my friend, we met some cows on the way, and there were two cows. The two cows stood there, and they blocked us. They never wanted us to pass. Those cows wanted to knock us. Since my friend has a huge body, for me I was scared. For him, he managed to chase those cows away. So what the man of God has said was very true.
Lady Esther with bad dreams.
Kyala Esther alina ebirooto ebibi.
She also wants financial breakthrough.
Ayagala ne kuyita mu byenfuna.
Today is her day.
Leero lunaku lwe.
All of a sudden, your mom started suffering.
Amangu ddala maama oyo yatandika okubonaabona.
It's true, man of God. My name is Ibodayes.
Two, it has entered your life.
Naawe kiyingidde mu bulamu bwo.
You have started suffering the same time your mom suffered.
Okubonaabona mu kiseera kye kimu maama we yatandikira okubonaabona.
My name is Imodo Esther. I come from Kalere.
Mviride Kalere.
The prophecy that the man of God told about my life is true. Because he told me ever since the suffering of my mom started, the exact same time that my own suffering started. Brethren, my mom is a Tanzanian. She married a Ugandan, but his family did not like her. Because she was a Tanzanian, they assumed that she was practicing witchcraft and didn't deserve their son. Even when my dad had money, he would not spend it on my mom or on his children. He would spend it on his own people, and later on he was retrenched from his job. So he decided to go to the village because his family had land there, and decided to leave me and my mom and my siblings to suffer in Kampala. She was not a career woman. And even in my life, this affected me in that in my relationships, they failed. The person that I would get would be someone who is funny. He would be a womanizer. He would also tell me that he would want me to be a first wife, but while he has other women. Brethren, even if I studied up to university, because of the suffering that my mom has gone through, I also failed to get a job. Even if I applied, I wasn't called.
Suffering go. This committing suicide is in your family.
Pastor, what
You are not the first.
My name's Anek Jackie. What the man of God prophesies about me is true. Confirm that I'm not the first person to try to commit that, as the man of God said. This thing started with my grandmother. And man of God, what you said is true. My grandmother was barren. She tried to pray to God to bless her with the children. God blessed her with one. But unfortunately, again, the baby died. So due to that hunger and what people could say about her, people could laugh at her. And that thing could make her uncomfortable in the community. Because whatever she could try to do, people could just laugh at her that look at this barren woman here. She has tried things have failed. So that thing made her one day, she thought of that, and that thing tortured her. She decided to go and buy a rope. She went inside the house. She tied the rope and she tried to commit suicide. But God did not accept that. She couldn't manage to do it. But after some time, she died. And even me in my life, I've tried that several times. I wanted to commit suicide several times.
By the name of Jesus Christ. Father, we thank you. You have set her free. It is over. These circumstances, issues around you, you were produced to act upon them. The moment you find it that it's before you, that is what you were made to act upon. But when you look at it, you say it is difficult. Yes, it is difficult. That is why you call him. Who created you to act. Who produced you to act. And ask him, in this way, how can I act? On this situation, how can I act? So, that is where problem comes from. Failing to ask him how you should act on this situation.